Either you're first or you're last.
If you ain't first, you're last.
Welcome to the Blip.
Welcome to the Blip. This is some new content that we putting out. A little more short form, a little more consumable, just up to date things. Our
Quick
reactions
shit.
right away, for like things that have happened. And yeah,
Right now it's the NBA playoffs. We're officially NBA fans now.
Yeah, so I know I got the Yankee hat on now, but I had the Celtics hat on.
He had the Celtics hat on. The Celtics when I tried to bite your style and wear my Laker hat. Never do it again. I never wear my home team on game day.
Yeah.
That's a giant.
That always works against you. I've noticed now.
Never do it. This is the last time we got blown out. They put a 40 burger on that thing.
Yeah,
Steph went in. Defending Steph at the line is stupid. But speaking of which, and I want to do this. Fuck it. Stephen A. Smith said. Stephen A. Smith. Mm-hmm. Yeah, said that Steph Curry is the best point guard ever. I vehemently disagree.
Bro, I feel like he has a case because
he has a case.
Like he can pass. He never stops moving. He can facilitate. He
got handle.
Like the only thing you're saying is that Magic had more flashy passes than him.
Magic
is that
was
what
a
you're
better
saying?
Defender. Magic was a better passer. Magic wasn't as good as a shooter.
So all right, since we talk about this, as we were having this convo a little bit, and then I was like, nah, Steph Curry, he could defend. You think he can't defend at all? And then game one, he almost
came back. Yeah. And I was nervous as hell. No cap.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but shout out to y'all for taking game two
nicely,
smoothly, real smooth.
I
think y'all got a little razzle dazzle. Malcolm Brogdon threw that what the fuck pass.
Yeah. I don't want to. He was getting eaten alive on IG. Bro, they was ripping him. It was like he's the worst Celtic in fucking history. Like this shit was crazy.
It was bad. It was really scary, but I'm glad y'all pulled it through. I like to see a good series. These are probably going to be the best times in the playoffs. Like the Eastern Conference Finals and the West Conference Finals will be lit. But this time where these many good teams are playing, like the Knicks are balling, Boston's balling, Lakers balling, Heat balling. Like all the major markets are doing it right.
This is when we get like the best, you know what I'm saying?
The best of the best. Like we should be when people get posterized.
Facts. I like the way you did that.
I'm really nice at this. I'm a professional.
It's like, have you done this before, bro?
At least once a week. At the very least. Once a week.
But speaking of posterized, we were also talking. So I remember last night, Jason Tatum got a nasty ass dunk.
He did.
We saw a couple nice dunks. LeBron had a good dunk.
A job poster would be crazy.
Facts. And then we were like, yo, nobody really. I was when it happened. I was like, I was about to go. Thank you, sir.
No worries.
I was like, I'm about to go print that out, make a poster or whatever. And then I'm thinking about like, damn, bro, we don't even got posters like that anymore. Like you barely ever see that.
There's no posters. There's no magazines. Nobody gives a shit about the Sports Illustrated swimsuit models.
Facts, bro.
No one cares about the Source anymore. Does the Source even exist? Do we have an online kind of thing?
It definitely does. I feel like it does, but remember there was like whole beefs with the Source.
Yeah,
like,
what was like Source Vibe?
Facts.
What was the other one? So, what was a fire magazine?
XXL.
XXL.
Yeah,
XXL.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Another fire one where niggas used to get their posters from. Word Up. You remember Word Up?
Word Up, damn.
Word Up was fire.
Remember the Mad magazine? Yeah?
That wasn't nothing. I didn't really fuck with that.
You never fucked with it? At the back of each issue of the Mad magazine, it had a thing that you could fold exactly in a certain, like, you folded it the same way every time, and it would reveal like a joke, and then the punchline was when you folded it.
That's pretty cool. I never knew it because I really didn't fuck with it, but it's kind of crazy that the Void took the Adidas out because we're a Nike kind of common set. Like everybody from pretty much wears Nike, except for shout out Chino, but he's the only contrarian. I'm wearing Nikes right now. I just have Adidas on top. But you know what else is going on? What else is going on in the world? Let's get us right. What do you think of the redos? Is it messing up American cinema?
Like redos of like movies and stuff like that.
Everything that they redo. They redo a lot. Like the Addams Family shit was fire, but then they got like White Man Can't Jump.
You're about to do White Man Can't Jump. Didn't they do, what was that sitcom that was white people back in the day?
The 90s show. It's the 70s show. The one the show.
Oh, that 90s show was terrible. That shit was oh my awful. God, that shit was bad.
I wanted to throw up.
And it's only because they already know that this shit made money at some point, so they're just gonna try to grab the money again. And even like not even being creative.
Mila was in the open episode. Ashton Kutcher was in the open episode.
Yeah. I saw the open episode. I was like, nah. Yeah, that shit was.
I need to hear a burn, but it was bad. I mean, You just can't do it. Like I even heard they tried to redo Martin. Like they had to try to do a redo of Martin. It was a fail.
Damn. The
But
Fresh
like,
Prince is trash. To me, it's too serious. Like Fresh Prince is supposed to be
Fresh Prince redo. Like I watched it and now I know what's going on. Now I have to watch it. Like I'm all right accepting bad acting if I already committed myself to the story. That's what I'm saying. Like I will accept bad acting if I committed myself to the story. Okay.
I was telling him recently, I'm like, yo, you know my level. Like I'm a snob when it comes to like,
you're a movie snob. I'm almost like, do you create movies or something? Are you like an undercover director?
I'm an artiste myself. I'm a musician.
He is a musician. I am jealous that like I wish
good art.
If I played an instrument, I would definitely be a littier nigga than I already am. That's a real word. That's new. It's in the Webster's.
That I was announcing the podcast.
And on the close, our first blip, we recently watched Tropical Thunder that they can never remake.
Facts. Ever
never remake.
And it was random too. Like we
we never watch movies. We either play Madden or whoever fuck we doing, whatever we are doing in podcasts. But Robert Downey Jr. killed that shit. Like he could say nigga around me.
You know why I actually decided to put that on randomly? I saw it a long time ago, but it recently came back up a clip of Jamie Foxx on the Joe Rogan podcast, and he was talking about how they were talking about how it could never be done again, but how Robert Downey killed that shit. Like he just, bro, when you watch it, you cannot help but laugh. Like it's too good, bro.
It's a really good movie. But hold up, before we really close the show, get well, Jamie Foxx, man.
What happened?
He got hospitalized.
Oh damn.
He was like, I want to say, I don't know exactly all the facts, but I know I was reading on Twitter that he got hurt really bad. He's still in the hospital, but I think he's gonna get out. But he's pulling through. But I'm praying to him and his family.
He's a renaissance man. He's a goat.
He does everything. He's literally our age, Sammy Davis Jr. minus the devil worship.
Minus Satan worship. Correct.
Shout out Uzi Vert.
Facts.
Like, I mean, he's an Eagles fan. He's an Eagles fan.
Anyway, he's from Philly, so.
Flip it out.
Anyway, now with that being said.
Oh, we only lost by 27.
Yeah. Thank God. Peace.
Into the blip.